As a friend who cares about you, do it. Jump right there.
Watch out. Hit it.
Guys, today we're talking about supercomputers.
Careful, careful.
Woo, look at this thing. Son?
No way! It says quarter.
Plastic, dude! Look at that! Look at that!
Beast.
That's pretty special. A couple of months ago, when we were working on a video called Vape God, we started running into issues, and that issue was render time. Because in that video, you might remember, there's tons of smoke simulations. We were spending hours upon hours upon hours rendering these effects out. By pure coincidence, the guys at Puget Systems hit us up around that time. They were like, hey, we build professional grade computers for workstations, and this is an important difference. This isn't a gaming PC. This is an actual workstation. This is meant to be a beast for rendering, for working, and for creating the types of videos that we like to make. You should touch it if you haven't touched it yet. I'm just rubbing, I'm putting my greasy prints all over this. Plug it in.
So these are 4 NVIDIA GTX 1080s.
The best GPUs you can get on the market.
These are the best GPUs you can get as of late summer 2016.
Best GPUs on the market.
Those are the best GPUs I've ever seen with my own eyes.
These GPUs are so crazy. I just
From worst to best GPUs, those are the best GPUs.
Best cards on the market.
You have no idea how excited I am. Finally, where do I put it? That'll work. It's so clickety. The reason why I've not been able to use this computer for the last 2 weeks is because I was in the middle of a project. I had project files set up on this computer, I had all my plugins installed. What that means is that now I have to find out what is on that computer by first moving this one. Hit the power button, unplug everything. Oh my! These things weigh like 30 pounds. Now I gotta plug in all the cables. Surge protector. If you get a power surge, the breaker will trip. It's usually the worst way to go out doing all of this.
Are you putting the
There we go, got it.
Now you gotta plug in your monitor.
Cramping! Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Hey, it's why does it say it signed in to Jake?
Hello,
Did you hear that?
my name is Surrender. I am here to render.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Would you like to install your programs and plugins?
Yes.
Formatting server.
No, stop. Nico, did you hear that?
I thought that was you.
No, that wasn't me. That's exactly right.
My name is Surrender. I am here to render for you.
Do you remember the shot in Vape God at the end when Nico comes back to life after being killed by Vape? So I started the renders at 9:30 p.m. and it ended at 8:50 a.m. That was 11 hours to render? So let's see, there's like 170-ish frames. The first few frames only took like a couple minutes, but by the end, when there's a lot of smoke, it was taking upwards of like 5 or 6 minutes per frame. That's a lot of time. Starting from scratch for this frame. So fast. Look at that, it's gonna take 24 seconds
Instead of
5 minutes. Oh my God, like Before that was a 5-minute render, and it did it in 22 seconds on this new machine. This changes everything. Oh my God, I can't handle it. This is great! Now this obviously wouldn't be a very good computer setup if we didn't actually get to stress test it. Check this out. I took some spheres and I made them emit colored light, threw that into the smoke. And this is the ultimate test for Octane because this takes a very, very long time to render out. Octane is just like, it's taken all the CUDA cores it can possibly take to render faster and faster. Almost kind of ironic because there aren't really many other pieces of software we have here that utilize that many graphics cards. Octane, fortunately, utilizes them brilliantly, and that's why we have an entire render machine dedicated to just Octane. Graphics cards? Mm-hmm. Another piece of software, DaVinci, color grading.
Or editing.
Or editing, you're right.
Am I helping?
This is the kind of thing that this wouldn't exist without this computer because I'm not gonna just sit here and let this render for 3 days for some shot that I just wanted to throw on Instagram. Would you do that, Nico?
Yes,
Would you pay Ren to do that?
but no.
Huge thanks to Puget Systems for making this computer, putting it together. You can check them out on Twitter. They're not being paid to talk about this at all. They made us a computer and we're like, sure, we'll talk about it if you give us a computer. Oh my God.
Jump right there.
Right there. Oh, I thought your teeth broke as well. That does not look that good. Right on the tail though. You all good there?
Yeah.